Hey, how's it going? Back with another video. This one's a little different. You may remember my M18 transfer pump video. If not, I'll post a link above. But we're restoring this old boat. First, we had to get all the water out of it. I pulled this boat out of a lake back in Missouri on some family property and restored it. You can see the picture of it here. It was all decked out. About 2011, 2012 is when I built this boat. It was a labor of love, great family project. And it's been sitting outside in the yard for about 3 years as we've tried to figure out what to do with it. Well, my boys wanted a boat that they can go around on the lake. So we decided that we would restore it. So first thing we did was we had to get all the water out so we could restore it to its former glory. So the M18 transfer pump, it did a great job of getting all that water down. It actually took only about 45 minutes. But this boat holds a lot of memories, and I'm really ashamed that I let it get this bad, but we got a pontoon boat. You can see with all the water out just how far gone the boat was. It's a 1958 Aluma Craft. So here you can see the boat in the day, and I have my two helpers with me, my two oldest sons. Quite a bit of deterioration. It's metal, so it should still be good. We got all the water out with the transfer pump, but now we need to start breaking the boat down to bare aluminum so we can sand it, prime it, and paint it. And we'll also have to tackle that motor, but I think I'll save that for spring. First thing we're doing is we're removing the speakers. You can't yet. Okay, so now you got to pull these screws out for the brackets.
Wait, these ones over here?
Yep.
Oh, wait, is it going backwards?
Yeah. Now we're taking out the screws. Alright, now that we're taking the screws out, we're going to start removing the rest of the fasteners that are holding down the front deck. I really like the front deck. It gives me a place to fish. I grew up fishing bass, so it's really nice to have a casting platform on the front. It also gives you easy access. I had a trolling motor up front and a depth finder as well. I think we're going to keep that with the new boat design. And once we have all the fasteners out, it'll be time to lift the front deck out, and we'll save that as a template for cutting the new front deck. Watch out. Oh, he's choked.
Ah,
Hey, measurements.
it's got Wi-Fi on it.
Had Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Yeah, for a free boat that I pulled out of a lake, I sure went a little crazy when we first did it. It originally had all the Lowrance Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, so that you could watch the depth finders on your cell phone or a tablet. I didn't end up using that feature all that much, so I probably won't put that in the new boat. Plus, most of the newer depth finders have that built in. But it was just tedious work, cutting all the wires. We're not going to be able to reuse them. They're so badly corroded. And removing all the fasteners so we get the front deck out. I had originally used lumber, just 2x4s, and I soaked them in polyurethane spar varnish in order to waterproof them as much as I could. It added quite a bit of weight. I'm toying with the idea of using aluminum to redo the boat just to lighten it up a little bit. But truth be told, I don't carry this boat by hand ever, so the plywood isn't that big of a deal. I also had dual batteries. I had one battery up in the front. You can see that on the right. And then there was another battery in the rear of the boat. I did run 12 volts to the trolling motor, but it was nice to be able to have two batteries to switch between the two. That way I could fish for multiple days without having to worry about charging. Because I did take this boat on a lot of camping trips and a lot of on-the-water trips. Yeah, so we'll get the rest of these fasteners off and we'll show you where we're at. make different gloves for this. Well, we'll clean all this up later. So that's the end of what, day 2. Just came out here for just a little bit just to take the front deck off. Next step is we're gonna clean up these batteries. I'll trade them in, recycle them, and get new batteries. I don't want to transport them like this, so I'll just get some acid neutralizer and we'll disconnect all the terminals. We'll get them out, we'll get them cleaned up, and we'll store them in a Rubbermaid tote for the season until it's spring and it's time to go get new batteries. So we got the front deck off. We got the deck over there. We got all the bracing off. We cut all the wiring. The wiring was just all corroded. Not good. Took the trolling motor off. Still got to get the motor started, and we got to get the seats off and get the rest of the stuff cleaned up. We want to get it flipped over for the winter, but I think this is a good stopping point for today. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Stick around for the next episode. Hey Jacob, here, why don't you drive away? And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.